Like I said, how we always do about this time is the Comeback Kings episode 50. And I'm in the house. We in the house. And what's going on, Christian? Let me know something, baby.
You know what I'm saying? Not much. You know, just working, chilling, the usual.
Looking clean over there, baby. Looking clean, baby. Like the board of health, baby.
Yeah,
you coming
man.
in to shut us down.
Yeah, man. The playoffs is getting crazy. I've been tuning in,
Yeah?
ready for that.
Who you want? Who you want right now? I know all of our predictions are way off now.
Man.
Who do we have? We all had. No, I
I think
had
you had Boston.
No, I had the
maybe.
Kings though.
Yeah, you had the Kings. That was wild.
So that was odd of
I
there.
had
They
the
didn't
Warriors,
make
and
it.
they didn't even make it either. So
Yeah, so, but as we're speaking, there's like a game going on. I hope it goes 7. I hope that series goes 7.
yeah,
But what else is going on with you, man? Nothing.
not much, man. Just the regular. You know,
Working
for now,
hard.
working hard, working out, trying to get rich. You know,
I see you, baby.
you know.
And then there's this guy with the Celtics. You made sure you keep
We're out here.
He made sure he loaded up this time. What's going on, man?
Yep. How's everybody
What's the
doing?
word?
How's everybody doing?
What do we owe the pleasure, man?
Corey C, I'm back.
You just had to make an escape.
I'm back. Yep.
You running loose. He's on the loose.
I'm off the leash.
What we talking about? We definitely gonna talk about. And you want to talk about the draft? No, maybe.
Yeah, we could do that.
What the hell? What? I don't even remember. It was like that long ago. I don't even remember
Pre-draft.
what happened?
We had our pre-draft predictions last
It
time.
went exactly how the first like 4 or 5 picks though. I think it went how you thought it was gonna go.
Yeah.
But come back, Kings. You know what it is. We're in the booth. We're gonna take a quick break, and we're gonna come back. We real mellow today. It's a laid back Thursday, but we're gonna do it. Come back, Kings, in the booth.
So, when was that NFL draft? When did that happen?
20. I don't even know.
Couple weeks ago.
We're
Couple
into
weeks
May,
ago.
but
We had. I think that was a good draft class.
who's your boys? Who's your
quarterbacks.
boys take? Who the Giants take?
We picked up Malik Neighbors, man, first round. I think that was a great pickup for us.
How you feeling about that?
Good.
feeling?
I feel good. We needed a wide receiver one. You know what I'm saying? We definitely needed a wide receiver one.
But who's
What's
throwing
funny
in the
about
ball?
It's those
man?
LSU
Who's
wide
throwing-
receivers.
Who's
You know
throwing
what
in
I'm
the
saying?
ball? Danny Dimes?
Yeah, we're gonna figure him out. We got our line situated, like I said last time. You know, our line is handled. Maybe
Giants is a sleeper.
it's a sleeper, man. I think we're gonna do real good. And our defense, we already know our defense is good. So
The first picks, they kind of went how we thought it was going to go.
basically,
If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
I was saying all this crazy stuff with the Patriots pick, but they just
'Cause
did.
they were hyping up McCarthy, remember?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
they just did what like everybody thought they were going to do. How you feeling about that? Now that it actually came
Yeah.
to fruition.
Yeah. I mean, it's going to be, what were their options? Either McDaniels, I keep calling him McDaniels, Daniels or May,
Yeah.
right? So, I mean, it depends who's going to be better, May or Daniels.
I think the Patriots are out of luck, in my opinion.
They're out of luck?
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna do good. I don't think they picked up May, right? Yeah,
You don't think it...
I don't think he's the guy. I think the whole Patriots organization is done.
Wait, what do you mean, though? Like,
Like-
just permanently? Like, what do you mean?
Then, like the run they had, the run we saw.
Oh,
the
yeah.
last-
They're not going
you know
to do
what I'm saying?
that.
They're
I'm
never
not
gonna-
rocking. I'm rocking with you on that, but...
You know, I think that like they won't come. They're not making the playoffs this year.
I rock. Okay.
That's fair.
They're not making the playoffs this year. It's gonna be a couple years till they see that. They're gonna be the new Carolina Panthers for the next. You know?
Damn.
Wow.
That's the basement.
Yeah, living under there. I think so.
Wow. Why? Like, what do what are you basing this? The division? You just think they're overdue to just start losing?
Yeah,
I don't get it.
especially in the West.
They're in the East, though.
I mean, I'm sorry, my fault.
They're the AFC East.
My bad.
AFC is tough.
I mean, yeah. I don't know. I feel like they ain't gonna get it done. They can't. They need to like change the whole team around.
That's what they're doing.
But they like I don't know. Like it's not gonna work. It's not
gonna work. It's just not working.
Wait.
It's just not gonna work.
I am a blind hate. I am a Patriots.
That's not New England hate.
You know what I'm saying? I am a Patriots hater. I will admit that.
Oh my God! It's like leaking over.
But man, you're gonna see everything I'm saying though. You know, a couple months from now, we're gonna be like, damn, he was right. Come back like, damn, he was right.
I'm not. Here's what I'm saying. I'm agreeing with you. I think that their reign is over, but I don't think.
No, I think they're gonna be like terrible.
So, what do you think they should have done with the coach and the QB? Like, what would you have done? Would you take Mayo as the coach? Would you take May at that third pick? Like, what would you do differently?
I think they're doing what they should be doing. To be honest, if you're asking me.
But you think, all right, so they can be doing what they may, like, you know, what they got to be doing.
Yeah.
Do you think it's gonna really work though?
I think I don't think they're gonna be as bad as last year. They can't be. I don't think they will be.
Mac Jones was cooked.
Yeah, he's dusted.
He was finished.
I think they need new life. They got the new coach. They got the new quarterback.
All the old stuff that he was just talking about is in the past.
It's
in the
all
rearview
done.
mirror. Yeah.
Their problem is that division's a beast now. It's not like how it was before. So if you told me that they're gonna do bad because of their division, I'm rocking with you. But I don't think they're gonna do bad because of the shift that they're doing.
I think we're gonna have to see. We're gonna have to see Mayo. How he is, you know, how they, you know, I think we're gonna have to.
Yeah, I think he's gonna be. The problem is that division, because those teams are seasoned now.
Yeah. The thing about Mayo is the dude on the Texans, the coach, D'Amico Ryans.
Yeah,
he's new, and you saw what happened to them. I mean, they had C.J. Stroud, but the team rallied around this ex linebacker. You know what I mean? Who was nice in the league, and they want to play for him. So hopefully the Patriots can get like that.
Yeah, the Texans picked up some receiver too, right? They picked up somebody, so they're locked and loaded. Yeah. What do you think about OBJ
going to Miami?
Yeah,
he's cooked.
You think he's done?
He's been finished.
I think he's done too.
He's been finished.
I think he's done too. But I don't know why they're still making a big deal
because of his name.
But like, I feel like for some reason though, like for the past couple years, everywhere he goes, not saying it's because of him. But everywhere he goes, that team's in like the, you know what I'm saying, in like a championship.
In the mix.
You know what I'm saying? They're somewhere in the mix. Like, you know, he was with the Ravens.
What did he do for the Ravens? I don't even know what he did.
He didn't really do much though.
He didn't put in no work.
He didn't do much, but I don't know why he's like, every time he takes them 1 year deals.
He's just like a polarizing dude. Right. Like he's one of those diva dudes. They had like his own press conference like yesterday. He's like in the suit and all of this, and I'm like,
it's like a little pop star.
The way that's going, you should be killing it.
Right.
That's just my opinion.
He's still living off the days when he played for the Giants.
Yeah, I don't understand.
That's what it is.
I don't understand.
Why are you pointing at me when you say
that?
No,
that's your squad. That's your squad. He had like 2 great years, 3 great years, and he's been living. He's been eating off that since
forever.
The last 10 years.
Forever, man. I can't lie. That's why I haven't really liked him since. I remember back when I was in high school. I used to love him. Man. Like seeing him, like the greatest receiver ever.
Let me ask you this: for the Giants, how many years did he really even? I want to say what?
Like play?
I'm saying that he really put numbers up. Maybe
his rookie season,
and then
rookie season the year after, but
and then he just was hurt.
Right.
It was you know, that catch. It was, you know, that catch was like dragged to the max.
Right.
Yeah,
you know it's the Cowboys on Sunday Night Football.
Yeah.
Wow.
It doesn't get much bigger than that. He plays for the Giants.
My point. So
but also like it was like the thing was, remember his hype in LSU and all that. It was like him, Jarvis Landry. That it was like the
Jarvis Landry's not even in the league.
No, I'm talking. I don't.
He's not in the league.
So. He's out.
I think I could be mistaken. They were talking about him coming back.
That's hard.
No, but this is what I'm saying. Here was the thing with that. I was like, he's coming back. I never knew he left. I never knew he left.
Right. Yeah, because when he was in, he was in Cleveland with Odell. When they left, where did he go after Miami?
That's what I'm saying.
I think he went to Miami after that. Might be wrong though.
He disappeared.
Right.
But anyway, I didn't mean to get carried away with that dude. But I don't know what else.
I don't think Odell's gonna be a big factor.
What'd your Eagles do?
We picked up this corner from like, I want to say Toledo. We need more work, man. Our secondary was awful. Mm-hmm. The only thing I like what I'm seeing with Hurts and Barkley. They're like working out together. Like they had your boy.
I'm peeping that.
I want to say they had Barkley. He was on the squat rack doing squats.
We got Jalen Hurts cheesing behind him.
Hurts is behind him. I like that because Hurts can squat. They were saying how your boy Hurts can squat. So he was looking at Saquon like, let's go, young, let's get it. You know what I mean? So I like that. Hopefully, if they stay healthy.
That's the question mark with them.
That's a good look. Yeah. So it's going to be interesting to see who else did some work in the draft. I'm trying to think. You said the Chargers, right?
Yo, you know what I like? The Chargers did pick up some great picks. I think so. They had the pick before the Giants. They had the 5th, and they went with Joe Alt.
That's like the linebacker or lineman from Notre Dame, right?
Yeah, he was a great pick. So I was happy because we was able to pick up Malik Nabers, but the second round they picked up
a receiver, right?
From Georgia. What's his name? Kincaid or something like that, man. But he's a dog though. He played like 4 years in Georgia as a receiver. So he's
is that going to be enough
for the Chargers?
Yeah.
And who's the coach that's coming?
Harbaugh.
Yep. He's so. I think they're gonna do. They're gonna do decent. I think they'll put in a little bit of work.
You know, Kansas City's in that division.
Yo, man,
they picked up that speedy receiver, right?
That's the Bills again.
Xavier Worth is that's the dude from Texas, right?
Yep,
right.
And that's the Bills again. That was supposed to be the Bills pick. That's bad.
So what do they do? What are the Bills doing?
I don't know. I think
they traded Diggs, right? To Texans.
Yeah, they traded Diggs out.
That's who I was with the CJ Stroud thing.
Yeah,
that's
we're
the
coming full circle. Now my motors is working. Yeah, so that's where they were saying. I think I saw Diggs with him now.
Diggs got a couple more years. He's got a couple more years.
They did last year.
And Diggs been wanted out of there. Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
He just wasn't trying to be too make
a scene about it.
Exactly. He's not trying to. He's not a diva like Odell.
He's always making
everywhere he goes. Yeah.
Diggs
he burns the bridge on the way out.
Yeah, but I'm glad he's out of there. That's very good for him.
What do you think they're gonna do, the Texans now?
I think the Texans are gonna be strong.
They're gonna be good. If CJ Stroud can stay up, stay healthy, he's that guy. He's that guy.
Are they beating Kansas City?
That's another good question. I don't think so.
We're getting excited.
With the speed of Xavier Worthy got, man.
Who'd they lose to in the playoffs? The Texans.
They beat somebody the first round, right?
Fact check. They went to the second. They lost the Ravens. I remember him and Jordan Love both got knocked out in the same round.
You're right. Yeah.
I just can't remember who they was facing.
It was the second round. They won. I think they beat the Jags, right? No, the Jags are in their division.
It wasn't the Jags. I think they lost to Baltimore. And Baltimore was able to face KC. And I think Jordan Love lost to San Francisco.
They lost to San
Francisco. He threw that pick at the end.
Yes, he did because they were coming back.
He didn't need to do that. Yeah. Green Bay had that game.
Who was up on San Fran that first round? Was it Detroit? Detroit came in there, and it was like,
they should have won that.
And then San Fran was like, hold up,
I forgot about that. That was
they put it in gear.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that was a crazy sequence. But the
Yeah.
NFL, I think the Chiefs though, they could
run it back. You think they go three? Because they went back to back, right?
Yeah, they just went back to back.
The first three-peat ever.
Has anybody ever won three?
Three-peat ever. And
nobody's ever won three.
Mahomes already got three, right? He won. Yeah, he won one, and then he lost to Tom Brady.
He got the last two. Yeah.
And then he got the last two.
He won in 2021. The last 2 years. Yeah.
Yo.
Yeah, he could get 4 early. And
speaking of Brady, did you guys watch that roast?
Yeah, that's bad. That's bad.
I'm going all over the place. This is a freestyle episode.
Yeah,
episode 50, y'all. Did y'all watch that roast?
Yeah, man.
I didn't see it. I heard about
Tom Brady for going out there and agreeing to that.
He's been talking this week that he's upset how it affected his kids or something.
What do you think a roast is, man?
Right.
I don't understand,
Right.
but I'm like, yo, he agreed to that, and then I started watching it. I'm like, yo,
Yeah, no, there was something said. There was something said that was like
the Robert
They
Kraft.
crossed the
like,
line.
You know what I'm saying? I'm watching it like,
Yeah.
you know, I'm like sitting there like,
But that's a
really?
roast.
Right.
That's a roast.
But still, I'm watching it like, is this really like on Netflix? Like this is on Netflix.
Be on a different
right now.
channel.
You know what I'm saying?
Uncut.
I don't know.
It was bad. It was bad.
It was-
Yeah.
But I'm like, if you ever watch those roasts, they get personal.
Right.
Yeah,
They get personal.
They definitely do.
And I don't know what I was watching. They were asking one of the chicks that was on there, and she killed it. I want to say her name, like Nikki Glazer. I think she's a
Yeah, I
comedian.
know what you're
whatever.
talking about.
And they were asking her, was there anything that was off limits? And she was like, nah. They was like, nah. But the person that was asking her was like, they were alluding to the Robert Kraft jokes they think were off limits.
Right.
Like you couldn't go in
And
on Robert Kraft.
Someone was saying that, like at one point, I don't know if this is true or not, but like Brady like went up to somebody and was like, "Don't say that."
He went up
Yeah, he
to
did.
the dude that's always does the roast.
Jeff Ross.
Jeff Ross.
Yeah, and he said something about, he said something along the lines of, "This is the best decision you ever made." When
And then
Brady said that to
he said,
Robert
"Now
Kraft,
do you want a
he
massage?"
said, "You want a massage now?" Like that. And Brady went up to him, was like, "Yo, no more." Like
He said, "Don't you ever
basically,
say that
Wow.
again."
He goes, "Don't effing do that again."
Right.
But the whole premise was Brady serious or was he kidding about that?
Right.
And everybody that keeps commenting, they keep saying, nah, he was serious
Right.
about that.
Right.
Like, don't do that.
That's crazy though. Of all the things that they talked about, that's what he was worried
That's
about.
what he was
That's
hot
why
about.
I don't know if he was really serious, because I think it was really more of the kids.
You think
You know
so?
what I'm saying? Because this homegirl, Nikki Glazer, she was saying that there was one rule he had. Where he
Don't
said,
talk about his kids.
Yeah.
Mm.
And then when she went out there, she was just like, F it. Like, you
She
know.
went in.
Yeah. So I think that's what was really made him hot. I don't, the Jeff, you know, maybe he could have been serious.
That's the only thing he commented when the actual roast was going on.
Yeah.
Everything
Yeah.
else.
It's
he
live
said,
or it's pre-recorded?
that day was live.
Okay.
And then they just ran it. They keep running it back or whatever. But I was like, yo.
Yeah, they cut out Kim Kardashian scene. She made Netflix edit it out.
She did?
Yeah, because they was booing her at some points and saying they was killing her on stage, man. They was killing her.
They was?
Why was she even there?
I don't know.
That's
Who
I
does she know?
understand.
Well, I mean, she knows everybody, but like,
Skims, maybe she. You know,
right? She had an endorsement.
You feel me? I don't know, but
My perfume's not doing good. Let me come out. Yo, that's
so
crazy.
they was killing her so bad to the point where after they dropped it on Netflix, I watched the first version of it.
Yeah, I did too.
But all the backlash after, she was like,
They
yeah,
cut it.
like yeah, take me out of there.
What do you care?
You know,
Her image,
girls
they don't
is,
want
yeah,
the
the
image,
image, and
yeah.
if you know,
But here's my thing with
care
that.
about none of that.
And I don't want to get on the soapbox, but you know I got to. It's already a done deal. Like, 90% of the people watched it live.
Yeah.
So I don't.
Yeah.
And now here's the other thing too. We are all talking about how you went back and had them do that. You look
Yeah.
even more ridiculous to me.
Yeah, nah,
You feel what I'm saying? In
Yeah.
that lane, in that space, I'm like, just leave it.
yeah, right.
It's like if you-
Females don't know how to do that. Though.
Yeah, if you're making a speech
Right.
and you made it, what do they tell you? If you make a mistake, keep going.
Right.
Don't acknowledge, because a lot of times cats don't even notice or even care.
You know what I'm saying? Right. I had to go
She
back
went
and
out
check. I
bad
had to go
doing
back
that.
and check the blues and all that. You know, but
Now you look at her like I wasn't looking at her crazy until you said that. Now I'm looking at her like,
Yeah.
really?
The only thing though, anybody who didn't watch it, they won't even know about that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But they do
but,
now.
But that's what she wants. Is anyone who's new to it, they're not even gonna know that she got booed. Besides the people who watched it from the beginning.
yeah,
You know?
enough of her.
Yeah.
Let's get back to what we're
You
here
gotta
for,
Skims
man.
advertising.
Right.
But speaking of girls, we're gonna take a quick break and we gotta come back. We're gonna segue because I want to go from WNBA to NBA, but we're gonna take a quick break right here and come back and talk about your girl. Because I know some people that's hating on your girl Caitlin Clark. Happy Comeback Kings episode 50. This is brief, but we got important stuff to say.
We're going to segue over to the WNBA. A lot of debuts been happening. We got Caitlin Clark started up.
Yo, I got some people hating on her.
Got Caitlin Clark. We got Angel Reese.
Hating on her.
We got the whole 2024 WNBA draft class. One of the biggest draft classes.
Are you guys watching?
A little bit.
Did you watch the draft?
The draft or the games? Like their first couple of games.
Bro, I watched a little bit of the draft.
I watched a little bit of both. You know what I'm saying? But I haven't really. I know Caitlin Clark was struggling her first game.
Preseason she was killing it. Well,
she
not
was
really
right.
killing it, but
I say that because of the turnovers. 10 turnovers.
That was her first game,
and I think she went like 1 for 9 from 3, maybe.
She had 20 points, 10 turnovers.
I think she's gonna be all right. Yeah. That's just my opinion. The problem is she's killing it, but they're getting smoked in these games.
Are they?
I don't know if you've even watched these games. The one game they lost by like 30. Then the other game they lost by like 20. Like they need more.
Her squad's not good.
Her squad, I don't know what it is. They need more. She can't.
I think, but they're fresh though. They gotta develop from college. Like I think this is good that they're not going into the league and balling right away because it shows the development from being in the college league to the.
You want to get beat like that though?
Not saying you want to get beat like that, but like this is their first couple of games. Like
plus, all her fans want to see her start killing. ASAP.
And that's what's not good. You gotta let her develop. She's in a whole new game. Yeah. She's not having these little girls trying to follow her around now. It's it's serious now.
I got a mixed feeling about that. Like you don't wanna, cause you can ruin a person. I'm being honest. You can like, you don't want to do that bad. Like it's your morale. Like when if you keep getting kicked down, like I don't know.
Yeah, but that's like the Spurs. Not to go over to the NBA, but like Wembanyama, he's the real deal. But his team is garbage. But people know he needs more things around him. Same thing with Caitlin Clark. She's going to be good all year. They might have to add some pieces to get her team better.
And they'll pick it up. You saw the Spurs. That's a great example. Towards the end of the season, they started picking it up.
Pick it up?
Yeah.
Why not? Why can't they?
When you have a piece like that, you just got to build around it and build a squad. If it's truly her squad, that's bad.
I hope. But that's what I'm saying. You're rolling the dice that you don't, in the midst of that, what kind of character is she built like that? We know she got the game. I'm saying, so we'll say Benny Simmons or Markelle Fultz.
Yeah.
Do you see what like kind of happened to them? I'm hoping that this doesn't happen to this chick.
I feel what I'm saying? I don't know.
You just said the 10 turnovers,
right?
But she got some good support though. I saw some videos of like her teammates really like. You know what I'm saying? Really telling her.
Aaliyah Boston, apparently she's nice.
Okay. You know what I'm saying?
Look, I'm rooting for the chick, but some cats are hating on her.
You're always gonna hate on what's great, and right now,
facts.
You know what I'm saying? Right now, she gotta develop.
How's the Reese chick doing? How's her? Because I hate to say this, I feel like they're tied together in my eyes.
Yeah, they're gonna be.
I feel like when you start mentioning the one. But I think she's better than the Reese chick, to be, if you want to be honest. But like, how's she doing? How's Reese doing? What's she doing for numbers?
I think she just had her first game today.
Yeah.
A couple hours ago, I think she
put up what?
12, 8 and 1, 8 rebounds.
Is that bad?
If that was Caitlin Clark though.
They would kill her.
Yeah.
They would kill her. They would roast her.
Right.
Here's what I'm also. Go ahead.
I think Angel Reese is more effective in other ways, just from shooting threes, though.
Yeah, I'm rocking with you.
I think she has a different game style.
Her game, she'll bang.
Right.
I think personality-wise, Angel Reese is gonna be. I don't know if this makes any sense. What I'm trying to say, she's built for like. The YouTube, the Instagram, all that kind of stuff.
She got the look. She got the swag.
She loves that.
She got all the endorsements like that.
I hope that her game, it doesn't overshadow. You know what I'm saying? You want balance.
Right.
You want the balance. Like, you can do all of that stuff you want, but you got to make sure you...
Right. Just so to be honest, as a hooper,
you
like Caitlin Clark better because she's all about ball.
Boom. Right.
But to your point, Angel Reese has got the endorsement. She's got the flash. She's gonna bring people in. You know what I mean? And she's got the game too.
But, that just comes with being, not for nothing, a pretty girl. Like, it's easy attraction. It's easy attraction. They want to get your face everywhere. She's wearing purple and gold for the last, however, you know what I'm saying? It's easy.
We'll see. I hope it translates, but
I hope she does good though. It's only her first game.
But this is the thing too, and I'm not trying to sound like a jerk. Normally, were you talking about the WNBA?
I was just about to say, I was reading something recently. They're calling it the
Were you talking about the WNBA?
The Caitlin Clark effect.
Wow. Yeah, I heard she got like her team like flying
chartered,
chartered planes.
No, the whole league now.
The whole league,
yes.
The whole league, and you can't. And that's what I'm gonna say. Is that a coincidence?
No, that's her. No. She bossed them up.
It's mainly
Clark, but then it's like Angel Reese and the whole draft class.
That's this class, and here's what I'm gonna say.
That class is like the Justice League right there.
Here's what I'm gonna say. The class is coming after her too.
Right,
Because you got these chicks
Paige.
are coming.
Yeah, Paige, got some good.
They're coming.
Paige, Juju, you got Flor J. They're all coming.
It's the Renaissance. You're watching it right in front of your face.
Right.
It's like stuff's coming down the pipe for these women. Mm-hmm. You just hope that they're able to handle it and you know what I mean, and carry the torch. It's good, man. It's a good thing.
Right. I hope it's good. I like to see it. I think it's positive.
You got eyes on the WNBA now. Hopefully it translates to dollars and everything else.
Right.
Did you see the Brittany Griner interview? Did anybody see that?
Nah, I didn't.
Because Mom Dukes was talking. My mother was talking about it. My mother was appalled by how they were treating. I go, it's Russia.
Right. It's a different country.
Like, what? How do you think it was gonna be? Like,
different rules, different laws.
She went into depth, like what she went through when she was locked up. And I'm like, I'm not sitting there like, wow, they did that?
Right.
You're just hearing it. I'm like, that's how it is.
Right.
So what was she saying in the interview?
Like how they had like all like 12 chicks in the jail or whatever whatever the confines was, one toilet, right? And it wasn't even a toilet. It was just like a hole in the ground and like crazy stuff.
Just grimy.
Like, it sounds crazy to us because of who like. If you go to jail here, you're getting 3 meals. You know what I'm saying?
Spoiled over here.
That's my point. I'm trying to make to people. I'm like, jail is jail over here.
Right. Over here, people don't understand. Like, that's why people commit so much crimes over here because they're gonna. They don't give a damn.
They like jail.
Jail ain't nothing.
They're gonna put me in the Hotel 6. Motel 6.
Seriously, over there though, you don't want to be caught with nothing with shit. Not even no damn weed because.
That's what I'm saying. Over there is different. But anyway, I didn't really get carried away. What's going on with the NBA? Right now,
man.
Anybody get an update on the Nuggets score? Anybody know?
Let me get a
it's
quick
gotta be
fact
going
check.
down.
I could do something real quick.
But while he's looking that up, how you feeling, man?
I mean, I had to wear this today.
Nuggets.
The only team to advance right now to the ECF.
The Nuggets are up.
I'm sorry. Denver's up.
Denver, you're saying Denver. Minnesota.
Who's up?
Who's up?
82-57.
Ooh,
okay.
So that's game 7. In my eyes, that's game 7.
All right. I gotta ask both of you. What's up with Ant? How you guys feel about Ant?
Anthony.
You see the guy?
I think he's. Go ahead. I'll let Christian go first.
Go ahead.
Here's what I'm gonna say. And he was looking like the guy, and I thought he was the guy until Brunson. Until I started hearing about, like, I'm like watching this dude now. Like I was rolling with the Ant thing. I was on the train, everything. But then you kept hearing the rumblings with Brunson and what he's doing. Like you can't ignore that.
Right.
And in reality, Brunson was having better numbers.
Yeah.
When I looked
with
up,
less.
He just dropped 540 balls.
That's what I'm saying. So you can't like. I hate doing this. But you gotta do it. You gotta be comparative. What's the age difference? What draft class?
Well, that's the thing though about Ant.
When did Brunson come in?
Brunson's older.
Yeah, Brunson.
Okay.
He did a lot of years in Villanova.
All
and he was
right.
drafted as an older player.
Okay.
Exactly,
So
and then-
with Ant, he's like what, 21, 22?
22, yeah,
Yeah.
21.
So that's
I
the
think-
only thing I can.
Yeah, right. I think
You have
Ant's
to
gonna be
argue.
that guy. I definitely think
You
he's
think he
gonna be.
is?
I think he will be
For
that
sure.
guy for 100%. He got everything. He like no Diddy. He has the full package. He got, you know what I'm saying? He got everything, man.
No
Yeah.
Diddy.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
think he?
yeah.
He's got it. They got to beat the Nuggets.
He got the offense, and on defense, he comes back. He blocks shots. He gets rebounds, steals.
But
great
you don't
passes.
think it's that he's in a crazy system with that squad.
But he
That's not
shines.
what
But
it
he
is,
shines though. He shines though. Like
They all know who's the guy.
he
They all
shines.
acknowledge he's the guy.
he shines for sure. I'm
All
watching
right,
these
so
games.
is he shining on any other squad like that?
He's shining wherever he goes. He's
Okay.
been
For
doing.
real.
I mean,
He's that guy.
I,
Let me
I
hear
think if you
something.
follow up and look at his like track record from
Yeah.
his every team he's played on, he's always just been, the
No, but this shit, he looks crazy.
Crazy.
yeah, definitely. It's, it's different this year.
Here's what I'm saying. If you argue, he was like this, but this year it's like something happened, like GameStop stock or something. He just went. He went crazy.
Yeah, no, he definitely did. He definitely did.
He
And I
went
respect
crazy.
it because I think his work ethic is serious.
You ever hear him speak too?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
after the game,
Yeah.
he's like a big
Yeah.
kid. I don't know
Yeah.
if that makes any
He's personable.
sense.
Yeah, he's got a good
Yeah.
personality.
Like he's like a dude like him.
Right.
Mhm. Yeah, I know 1,000 dudes like him.
And
you know?
his game, I think. Here's another thing. For me personally, we've been looking for like that kind of like street, like that feel, that
Yeah.
kind of baller.
Right.
Nothing against Brunson. Don't get me wrong. Nothing against whoever, like Steph Curry or any of those. We've been like trying to look
like,
for this.
that like Paul Pierce type of dude.
Like
you know
he's
what
just
I'm
like
saying?
yeah, yeah. And he's that type of dude. You know what I'm saying?
He
He's like
definitely
that.
is, and he's putting up shots with 3 people in his face. I'm like, so
Yeah,
I-
yeah.
Bigger
that's
than
what I
everybody,
think.
faster than everybody.
Yeah,
He's
you were
getting up
looking for
there.
like I thought basketball for me. I'm like, oh, here we go. We're going into this, and now this dude is like, yo, he's like, yo, this is how we used to do it. And yeah, I
He
love
wants it too. You could tell he wants it.
I love it. I loved when he was with Durant and they were going back and
Yeah,
forth.
yeah,
and
he was all
like,
up, and he loved that. He loved that.
What
When he
did
paid his homage.
You was
though.
telling him like he
paid homage.
arrived. Like this is his arrival.
Yeah, yeah.
I was hearing that because I think they had the mics or they were reading his mouth or something, and he's like said like this to the ring. He's like, "Sit your old ass."
Right.
Something on the lines like that, and I was like,
But
yo.
yeah, they're laughing though. They're laughing about it. He's paying homage after the
Yeah,
game.
because
He's like,
he
you
said
know,
Durant is his
Favorite
favorite
player.
he
yeah.
said this
favorite
is like his
player.
dream to be able to face him on.
But
like,
he
you
had
know,
to
do what he had to do.
do him
You know,
dirty.
yeah. But other than that, what you think about OKC and Dallas?
Ooh, nobody's talking about
That's
this
what I'm.
Right.
That's what
series,
I'm
too.
saying. You know,
That's shocking.
and I think we should because this is like OKC got the youngest squad we could talk about, and
Are they there?
They're
though?
getting exposed.
and Dallas and Kyrie and Luka.
Are they there?
They're getting exposed. They're the youngest 1 seed ever, and it's showing.
But
That's
but,
probably why nobody's really. Are you taking the Mavs serious? Are you taking OKC seriously? If they gotta
I'd
face
take
either
the-
one of these teams,
take the Mavs serious.
if they
You
gotta
have to.
face
you can't. Kyrie has way too much experience. Luka been playing these superstars.
Who's the
since
big
he was
on that squad?
16
Who's the
years
big?
old.
Where?
on the Mavs,
On
who's
the
the
Mavs,
big?
they got
Gafford?
He's been playing. He's been playing hard
Yeah.
though.
People
been
are
playing
saying.
hard.
People are saying whoever wins this Wolves Nuggets series, that's gonna be the champion.
That's
in
the
the West.
champion. That's the champion
Yeah.
for me. Period.
Period. I don't think no one in the East is going. Well, you know, I don't think no one's beating Denver.
All
No
right,
one-
so I'm gonna make this fair. We got to jump over to the East, and then we're gonna bring it
Right,
back
right.
around full circle. Is it a done deal with Boston?
They're going to the finals, or they're not.
I'm
going?
asking you.
As a fan, I can't even say that though,
I
because the
think
Knicks
they're
play
gonna-
hard.
I even bet against them to not go, and the way they play. I was just having a conversation. They play, I think, some of the best team basketball.
Who's the Celtics?
Yeah, I think they play great
I'm
team
not
basketball.
disagreeing with you.
Yeah.
Like someone could be slacking. Jason Tatum could have an off night, and that's when you see Derek White
That's a good point.
clean from the three. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? And Jaylen Brown in the right position, not turning the ball over. But then you have Jaylen Brown turning the ball over, and then but they always pick it up. They play, and I don't like it. I don't like to see it because I don't like them. I don't like the jacket you got on or none of that.
What's going on?
But, you know,
I don't know how you live here.
Why? What is going on, man?
But I honestly think they'll make it to the finals.
Where's that? No, back up though. Where's that coming from? With the Patriots and Boston Celtics?
I don't like it out here. I hate it out here. Like,
It's not home.
I hate it out here. You know, and plus my family's always been Giants fans, New York Yankees fans. I don't like Boston.
You gotta move.
And then on top of that, I can't even lie though. The main thing with the Celtics though was Kyrie. That's my favorite player of all time. Kyrie Irving.
He's balling right now, which is
And
good.
I just think the situation that happened with him in Boston and the fans and the whole organization, I was
There's
like,
definitely.
yeah, I didn't like that.
I hate to do this. There's definitely something going on in Boston.
And the
We'll
race.
leave it at that. Yeah.
What do you mean? Go ahead. Bring it up. Bring it up. Bring it up. Don't be
There's definitely
afraid.
something going on
Don't be
there.
afraid.
It's almost like if you speak up or say something about it, you're exiled. Get him out of here.
Right.
You feel what I'm
No,
saying?
that's
just
not what
fair.
happened with Kyrie though.
What happened?
That's not what happened.
Let me hear something.
That's not what happened. This dude, everywhere he's been, he's burned the bridge.
I'm
He's burned
rocking
the
with
bridge.
you. I'm rocking with you.
Boston, if you want to be real about it, they were willing to do whatever he wanted. And he gave them
Okay, let me hear
he gave
something.
them his word saying, I'm coming back.
And he did it.
And what did he do?
He jerked him.
Right. So
jerked him.
he can act like it's Boston, the history about Boston. You could talk about that for hours about the history about Boston.
But there is something there with Boston.
Right.
Let's keep that
Right.
a buck
As long as
50.
That's why I don't live here. Let's
All
keep
right,
that a
then.
stat.
Let's keep it a
So-
buck 50.
So we can't trip when I say I don't like Boston. He's happy he don't live here. Why would I like the team?
That's how I understand. He likes the Celtics.
Right. You know what I'm
I
saying?
don't live here, but look.
I wish I would. You know, come on, man.
So back to what we initially before we got carried away. Who's left?
So we
It's
got
Boston, and who's the other two teams? It's
we got
Knicks and Pacers.
Pacers, Knicks, Boston, Cleveland.
Who's a tougher challenge? I
For
think
Boston.
if they face New York, they're gonna
They're
have
the tougher
problems.
challenge.
Yeah.
They play hard.
New
On
York-
They're gonna have problems with that squad.
Plus the whole New York crowd right now, it's lit. Everyone's turned up.
That is not a foregone conclusion in my mind.
Right.
I still think Boston will get them, but they're not dog walking them. Is that a 6 or 7 game series?
I think just the fact that I think the Knicks coming off of the Pacers, the fact that they barely get tired running all game. You know what I'm saying? That like if Boston was to win this series, I think that would be the reason why in 6 maybe, because Pacers are. Whenever someone faces, we've got to remember Pacers beat the Celtics in the in-season tournament
yeah.
to go face the Lakers.
But that's not.
But my point is though, the Pacers are always and after
So you got them beating the Knicks?
No.
In that series?
No. I'm just saying after like the Knicks are gonna be worn out. They've had a very
I see.
they've had
That's
a,
what
they've had a very
I'm
like
rocking with
hard, and that's what goes back to my original point why I think Boston will go to the finals.
Yeah.
Because they'll be beat up. And they're resting.
They got a lot of
right now.
mileage.
And they face who did they take in the first round?
I'm rocking with you. I'll give you that. Because
I
I
feel
do
like-
think when you get banged up, that is a factor.
And I just feel like everyone Boston's been facing, they've been having injured players the whole,
So there's always some kind of caveat or
Might be their year, yeah.
Right.
But so if they face the Knicks, you got them beating the Knicks.
I honestly, I got them going beating the Knicks, Pacers. I got them going to the finals.
All right, so I'm gonna swing it full circle.
Yeah.
So whoever wins out of the Nuggets and the Timberwolves, you got them beating who? The Mavs or whoever.
I got someone in the West winning the finals.
Yeah,
100%.
but my argument is, what's a better series? I feel like if it's Nuggets Celtics, the Nuggets are gonna
Mop them up.
mop them up.
Probably.
But if it's Celtics and any of those other teams, you know what I'm saying? If it's Celtics and any of those other teams, we got a finals in my mind. No?
Yeah. I think with like Celtics and Wolves, I think that's a game that could
That's
go
a
to-
That'd be
series.
exciting.
That's a
Yeah.
7-game
That's the
series.
If it's Celtics, Mavs. If it's Celtics, OKC. If it's Celtics, Nuggets.
I don't know about OKC.
What do you mean?
They look suspect.
I don't know about OKC.
No, I'm saying if it is.
I think if Celtics face OKC, they might sweep them.
It's
They
a wrap.
might.
Or give them
It's
a
a
gentleman's
wrap.
sweep. Or give them a gentleman's
It's a
sweep.
wrap.
Yeah. I gotta be honest.
OKC looks so shaky.
I like them in the. Like,
then why are they doing this to the Mavs then though?
doing what?
They're
the
about
Mavs
to
are up 3-2.
Right, they're about to lose.
You think so?
Yeah, the Mavs about to take them going home with 6, man.
Right.
Well, it's back to what you're saying then. It's only because they're young.
They're too young.
Right, exactly. They had a great season. They, that first. A lot of people think of their achievements. Oh, number 1 in the West. There was one. It was only one game.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And the whole West was like the first 4 teams was only a part by
The
like.
playoffs is when cats are
That's
like,
when
yeah.
that's when it really
You need
matters.
that experience.
So, and then their first round against the Pelicans. I honestly, personally think Zion plays that series. That's a whole nother outcome.
Facts.
I think it's because I don't think no one on that OKC
Zion was
team is
balling.
really
He was.
guarding.
At
He
the
was
end.
hooping.
Just
He
gave the
end.
Lakers
I'm rocking
40.
with you.
He gave the Lakers 40 for the play-in,
Right.
and then he got injured. So
He would have gave them problems because OKC is frail. Ooh, Chet.
Yeah.
no one's
He's
guarding
like, he
him.
weighs-
I had some friends
I wouldn't
telling
want
me that Jalen Williams is locking up Zion. I'm like,
No way. He's putting him on the floor.
you know what I'm saying? Like Zion is probably gonna give him 40 every night. Promise you.
Yeah.
But so I think this OKC made their stop here. You know what I'm saying? I think the Mavs are gonna send them home in 6.
But they put the league on notice though.
For sure.
Yeah.
No?
For sure. They
That's
did what they
great.
had to do. No, they
That's
did what they
cool.
had to do. But
It's playoff season though.
He said like that's fire though, bro. Right. Great that is.
Right. It's the playoffs.
Wow. So, Celtics East, Nuggets Timberwolves West.
yeah,
Can we
but
get another
I can't
update
lie though.
real
I
quick?
want to
Can we
see
get an update real quick? Come on,
on
man.
the score. Let me do this.
Come
for you.
on,
Give me 1
baby.
second.
So that's if Timberwolves that's 3-3.
Timberwolves is up 30 right now.
Ooh, how much time left?
63. It's 9 minutes, 10 minutes left in the fourth.
Ooh.
So that's
Yeah,
game 7.
Game 7 in Denver.
I'm telling you,
When's
man.
that
Right?
game?
Is it in Denver?
Yeah.
That game, they're going to Denver.
When's
yeah.
that game? Saturday? It's gonna
What
probably
day
be
is
Saturday
today?
or
Thursday,
Sunday.
Friday, Saturday.
They're not
I
gonna
think-
go that many days.
I think they're going to Saturday. Let me just double check.
Or maybe Sunday.
Timberwolves might take that.
Really?
Off of this? Off of a 30-point
Sunday,
beat
Sunday.
down?
It's Sunday?
Sunday.
What time?
There's to be discovered, not yet.
That's going to be
Most
a great
likely,
game.
most
Are
likely
they
around the same
going
time.
into Denver and beating them in a game?
I
They
think-
did it
I think
before.
They did it twice.
I don't
Right.
care
Not a
about
game
the
7, but
first
they
and
beat them
second
twice.
game. A game 7?
That's
That's
true.
gonna be
That's
tough.
true. You know Cat's going to be tight. Gobert's going to be tight. Ant's going to be tight.
I'm gonna have to see what's going on in this game right now because, in all
All right,
honesty,
this is what we'll do. This is what we'll do. We're gonna wrap up this episode 50. We're gonna watch the rest of this game. I want to thank everybody for tuning in. I want to give a special shout out to my man Harrison LK, John LK, Laura LK. I appreciate you. You guys want to give any shout outs or anything?
Man, shout out to my whole squad, man. Shout out to my boys.
Yeah.
Shout out to my boy Jay Lou. Scott and had a couple conversations with my boy about the future, man. You
Okay.
know, getting things in motion.
I see
so,
you, man. Every time I see you, you got that look. You got the look,
You know what I'm
man.
saying? So yeah, for sure. So
You ain't playing.
That's the guy.
yeah.
What's up with you, man?
Just shout out to the family. That's it.
That's it.
That's all I got.
Episode 50 in the book. Come back, Kings. Thank y'all for watching. Peace.